There, Donna.
Hi.
Do you do me a favor?
What?
We'll talk about that later. But right now, what I'm going to show you is so amazing. But one man actually went home after seeing this and swallowed an entire container of varnish. It was a horrible sight, but a beautiful finish. Also, a horrible joke. But that's okay, because right now, with this configuration of cards in front of me, I shall cause the four aces to magically tap dance their way out of the deck, across the table, and into your heart. Unless it doesn't work. Here we go, the famous four-card surprise. Be still, my heart. I'm really happy that worked. But what I'm going to show you now is not a trick or magic. No, no, no. But more of an explanation or a demonstration of high-class gambling technique. Something performed by that infamous gambler, card sharp, and ne'er-do-well, Bermuda Schwartz. Perhaps you've heard of him. No? I'll tell you. You see, he was the very same man that nicknamed his wife Houdini because she had trouble escaping from his trunks. I can see you don't feel like laughing, so we'll get right down to the demonstration, just as performed by Bermuda for his wife. See, Bermuda had this uncanny knack for hiding cards in his hand, something called plumbing, a new technique for concealing cards. The card starts over here. Notice the natural position of my hand. No one would ever suspect. Can I get a close-up of this? By flexing my fingers, I can force that card into the folds of my flesh, making it naked to the invisible eye. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Well, later. When I turn my hand in and press, I can squeeze that card back onto the table. Now, many people consider this to be merely amusing. Tacky, tacky, tacky. But what happens the next day goes beyond amusing, surpasses amazing, and actually borders on the bizarre. That's right, Donna, on the bizarre. Keep that in mind. The card starts on the left, goes into the right, then snaps through the air, lands on its back, and I press, squeezing the card back onto the table. And one more card to go, the ace of diamonds. That last card, the ace of diamonds, vanishes by a move known in the trade as erase the ace. Bermuda was a poetry buff. Watch, erase the ace. I just press and rub, dissolving the card, erasing the ace, leaving nothing more than a thin residue on the table. No, it really is gone. Actually, that card is still concealed within the folds of my flesh. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Oh, we'll talk. I release the card. It then sprinkles down through the air like fairy dust, made from dusty fairies, giving us the infamous gruesome twosome, fearsome foursome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the four aces. And Donna, now for being so nice for coming up here, giving us all something nice to look at. I mean, besides me. I'm going to give you a chance to win a terrific prize. If you can play a simple game of skill, daring, and danger, you will win your very own close-up magician. And all you have to do is play a simple game called Whack Your Pack. And so the idea of Whack Your Pack is to whack one card in the pack before I whack it. And if you get the winning whack, they deliver me to your doorstep fully assembled, or you can do with me as you may. Of course, I make a great conversation piece. All you have to do to play Whack Your Pack is to think of one of these cards. You have one card in your head. You're the only person in this room who knows what that card is. Possibly the only person in the entire world. That's quite a responsibility. Can you handle it?
Yes.
What a woman. What a show. I'll show you the cards one card at a time, then I'll drop it. When you see the card you were thinking of land on the table, whack it with your hand as quick as you can. When you whack the card with your hand, leave your hand on top so I can't get to it. The challenge to see who can get to that card first.
Okay.
All right, get your hand ready. Get my bags packed. It's time to play Whack Your Pack. Of course, you folks at home feel free to play along with us. Now, try not to quiver. Otherwise, you'll sneeze and your socks fall down. You're not wearing any socks. Well, we can cut that out. Okay. Are you ready? Thinking of your card. 2 of spades. The suspense mounts. Didn't know suspense could do that, did you? The 7 of spades. This girl has nerves of steel. You're thinking of your card. Okay. 3 of hearts. Uh-oh. Is my face red? Now, to the untrained eye, it appears as if I, Paul Harris, professional pack whacker, has been outwhacked by an amateur. But through years of practice, I can't say that. and through years of practice with my good hand, I've developed the knack to always obtain the winning whack. Donna, you whacked 1 card. It was the 3 of hearts. Turn your 3 of hearts face up. Try again. You were so close. But Donna, since this is my last show of the day, and since you're such a sweetheart, you can have me anyways.